Hey guys, so this is vlog 2 of my journey to clearer skin, and it's been just over a week since I've last vlogged about my skin, and I will be honest with you guys, I think it's gotten worse. I have a breakout here, and then, well, this is going away, but then I started like breaking out really bad along here, and my forehead, more or less the same, but I think it's because right before I started, maybe it's because I started just doing kind of drastic things, like just changing my skincare routine or trying like just whatever I saw on YouTube and just trying it and just putting it on my face, not really knowing what it was and just putting it on my face for the sake of putting it on my face, thinking that something will happen, you know? Also within that week, besides all this going on, because I was freaking out about it, I did actually feel like I learned a lot about skincare, what I need to do and how I need to take the steps to trying to get clearer skin instead of just like throwing random stuff on my face. Before I talk about that, I do want you guys, if you're really interested in skincare, because I am not a skincare guru, I mentioned that in the last vlog, that you guys check out a YouTuber by the name of Leah Yu. I'll leave the link down below and up here so you guys can check it out. But I've learned so much from her. And if you are coming from my channel, please go to her videos, watch them, and learn something, because you will learn a lot about skincare. And leave a little comment below and be like, hey, I'm here from Awkward Jeff's channel, just saying shout out to your homie.Maybe she'll get in contact with me and we can become best friends. Anyways, what I wanted to tell you guys, since it's been over a week, what I've done, and a little bit of what I've learned. As far as like my diet and stuff, I have cut back on sugar. I know I've cut back on sugar. I don't know how I've done that, but I've opted out on like just getting desserts and sticking with just water instead of getting sugary drinks. Just mainly having sweets when I do my TKTs. Trying to learn to read the labels on Korean labels to see what has sugar already in it. And so I've been actively cutting out sugar, and I've been cutting back. And I've also been cutting back on dairy. So I haven't had any ice cream, any milk, any yogurt, and I've just been sticking with almond milk for my dairy needs, or I guess my non-dairy needs, I guess you could say. So I don't feel like it's done much for my face right away. It's only been a week, but I feel that because I've been drinking more water instead of sugary drinks, like usually it's just juice or something, I feel like I've lost weight and I can see a little bit of my abs. They had gone somewhere and now they're making a comeback. So I guess that's a plus side. And it's only been a week, or I don't know, maybe I've just been working out harder. I'm not quite sure. I'm just saying that maybe the cutback on sugar has helped cut down some of this waistline, you know? So another thing I've learned from Leah Yu is that when your face is just being crazy and stuff, it's probably best to cut back on your skincare routine and use less, because less is more, and this is something that she says, and it makes sense, because when you're throwing a bunch of stuff on your face, you don't know what's working, you don't know what is causing your acne. It could be a product that you're using, and so it's best to really keep it simple and to see where you can start adding more to your routine to see what and how your face reacts to it. Did that make sense? I hope it did. So I've definitely cut back, but I'm so stupid. I was looking at like all my skincare stuff and I have a lot. Like, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna do a video later so you guys can see all the stupid stuff I got. It's really embarrassing. Really shouldn't be hard. You might have to put a little more work into the kind of products that you buy. Like, you need to look into the ingredients and whatnot and know what kind of ingredients react with other ingredients. Because here's one thing that I learned: AHA and BHA are exfoliating acids. Is that correct? They lightly exfoliate your skin, and the AHA is for the surface of your skin, so it's supposed to help it make it brighter. It's supposed to heal the actual acne and dark spots on top of your skin, where the BHA is an exfoliant that goes into your skin from within and then like helps exfoliate there. So like one is preventive and the other is like healing for what has already happened. So that the AHA and the BHA should not mix with vitamin C. And this is when, and I think this is the cause of this, possibly, I was just using a vitamin C serum plus the AHA and the BHA on my face, just throwing stuff on my face. So I think that might be the cause of what this is right here. So I've cut back on vitamin C and I've just been sticking with AHA and BHA solutions on my face for now until my face calms down. Another thing I learned is active ingredients, things like the AHA, BHA, vitamin C, and other things that help your skin either with acne or with scarring, maybe hydration and things like that. The fuck is going on? Anyways, stick to one. Just stick to one. Don't make it shouldn't be too complicated. Just stick to one per skin routine. So if you want to use vitamin C, either do that at night, and then if you want to do AHA, BHA, or another active ingredient, do that in the morning, or take turns, you know, alternate days and stuff like that. I also want to let you know that while learning a lot of these things, it becomes really overwhelming and it can be frustrating, but just continue trying to learn, because Leah used videos I've watched multiple times, the same one multiple times, just so I can get a better understanding, because there's a lot of terminology and stuff that I did not understand, that I did not know how to even pronounce. I still don't know how to pronounce, but I feel like I'm getting a better idea of what kind of skincare I need to look for, what kind of ingredients I need to look out for. Another thing I've been doing is been keeping this little diary, this little notebook of like skincare knowledge. So instead of just like blindingly buying products just because they say like, oh, this works for me, blah blah blah, because where it just works for them, I like write down, oh, it works for them because blah blah blah, it contains this kind of ingredient and whatnot. And I've written down like cleansers, what kind of cleansers to look for, what kind of moisturizers, serums, and sunscreens to look for, and what's good for my body, what's good for my face. So it's all in here. I've been actually having a good time learning about it, and I feel hopeful for my face that it'll clear up, or I will see some improvement within a month. If you guys have any tips, any comments, suggestions, please leave them down below. I am open to any suggestions. I know a lot of people struggle with acne and scarring on their face, and all we think about is, if I just had clearer skin, I would have so much confidence, and I would probably have like a little bit more confidence and a better, like higher self-esteem. Probably wouldn't solve all our problems, but it would be one less thing to worry about, and that would be so great, because life already sucks as it is. I'm gonna end it there. See you guys.